Hello everyone, welcome back to another Trevor Foy golf video. Today I have a great little practice vlog to show you. Please excuse the mess back here. Still working on getting the editing set up, everything plugged in, all that stuff. Don't have a desktop right now, working on it. But today's video is a practice vlog. I went over to my home course, Plantation Golf Club in Frisco, Texas, to do a little bit of a range session. Didn't get too much time because, as I'll explain at the end of the video, that huge thunderstorm went through and closed down the course for the rest of the day. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Alright guys, so what I've been working on is not bringing the club so far in or as flat in the backswing and having a little bit more forward shaft lean at impact. So what I have right here is the Hanger by Watson Golf. If you keep that plastic piece between your forearms in the backswing, you'll take the club head out a little bit more in the backswing instead of rolling it inside. If you press it against your forearm in the downswing and keep it there through impact, you'll add a little bit extra shaft lean, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm also dealing with a little bit of early extension in the golf swing. Not exactly sure how to fix that, but I'll work on that in my next coaching. That was a good strike. So I think this first driver swing here leaked a little right. I've been kind of dealing with that a little bit. The hanger work I've been doing with the iron has actually really helped straighten out the driver also. I think I square this one up here. I think I just let it release a little bit more. As you can see, the early extension is a little bit more prominent with the longer clubs, and it will be. I noticed that with people I've helped out in the past also. So I like to finish all of my practice sessions with these little kind of like half-shot wedges. So I am using the hanger on this one too, just to reinforce the feel of getting that shaft lean at impact. With the wedges, I don't seem to have as much extension or early extension. I don't know. I think it's just because the club's a little bit shorter. And for me, as I get longer, like I said, I start seeing it a little bit more. I'm working on that currently with my coach, so it should get better pretty soon. As you see, I'm kind of pulling the ball a little bit. I'm not sure why. I look good through the transition part of the downswing, I think, but as I'm getting to like parallel with the ground, the club head's kind of coming out in front a little bit more, causing this out to in path. Not sure how to fix it as of right now, but I'll just probably bring that up with my coach in the next lesson because I really want to starting those balls out to the right and letting them draw in a little bit more. Let's see if this one pulls. A little bit. Kind of started right at it. I was trying to start it to the right. So a tip for anybody who's wanting to get a little bit better with scoring, work on 125 and in. Those wedges can save your life. Sometimes I don't even have to know how to putt. The ball just is so close to the hole. And this is the part of the game that kind of keeps me from scoring poorly. Is my long game is kind of trash, but my short game with my wedges, my putting recently has been good, so I've been keeping myself alive with the kind of more finesse side of the game. So right here I'm trying to keep nice shallow angle of attack while having a little bit of shaft lean. I just went on a trip, so I'm starting to flip a little bit more and kind of scoop the ball. As you can see, this kind of going a little bit high for my liking. I think this is the ball I kind of leave out to the right a little bit. Yeah, but I think overall it was a better strike. This one I scooped pretty bad. Yeah, I scooped that one pretty bad. And I put in this next clip here for a specific reason. Yeah, that was one of my really bad ones. I kind of got under the ball a little bit. I noticed if I just try to keep the feeling of shaft lean when I'm chipping in the long rough, it kind of pops out a little bit more. So that's something when I'm on the golf course, I kind of just get a really good feel in my hands for. Sometimes I get a little absent-minded when I'm practicing and kind of make some stupid mistakes, and that's probably what that was. But we'll have to get out on the golf course to see how it's holding up at the moment. So, my putting is kind of like off and on. I was using a spider putter previously, and I just couldn't make a putt to save my life. Like, I mean, it's the Indian, not the arrow, but I switched to this Odyssey number 7 Nano, and I noticed I could make the same stroke I was making with my spider, and I started a little bit more on line. I'm curious. I'm gonna have a lesson on my putting soon, and I'm curious if my stroke is a little too short. I notice as I get farther and farther back away from the hole, I kind of take the club the same distance away from the ball and kind of pop it down there. I'm curious if I kind of start working on a little bit of a longer stroke, if I can start the club or the ball on line a little bit more consistently. I also don't like when you hit a ball like this and then I pull it back and I try to hit the same shot again. I typically do a little bit better when I go back off the ball, get behind it, and line it up again. That just tends to work a little better for me. But it's about to start raining, and I'm going to have to get off the golf course. The lightning's about to strike, maybe right beside me, so I'm going to have to get off the golf course right about now. Alright guys, I'm going to have to quit there. I got a solid 2-3 hours here. I was going to stay till the end of the day, but it's about to rain super hard and they're going to close the range down. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. A lot of things in my game that I was looking at that haven't really been kept up with, so I'm glad I did this now that I'm able to document what I was doing. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, I want to try to do it every couple weeks. Just go over my whole game, just see how it's going, go over my thought process, my swing thoughts as I'm going through them. So yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.